Right, outside Old Trafford, brief post-match reaction, guys. Manchester United 2, City 0 in what was quite a tense game for the most part, but we got the job done. I'm going to keep this brief. I wasn't a fan of the 3-5-2 tactic that we did, but I don't care because we got the win. Martial scoring in the first half from a brilliant Bruno Fernandes free kick that seemed to catch everyone, more specifically Ederson, and we went on the attack really the rest of the first half, and we should have got a penalty. I don't know what VAR was talking about there. It was a clear, I think it was Otamendi took out Fred's shin, so it should have been a penalty, but okay. Second half was a lot more tense. City had a lot more of the possession, but they weren't really doing much with it, to be honest. Solskjaer then, I think we ended up playing with like 3 centre-backs and 3 holding midfielders in Eric Bailly, Lindelof, Maguire, McTominay, Fred and Matic at one point. But man, tense like last 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then Ederson makes an absolute howler, gifts it to McTominay, and he kills up the game. It's brilliant. 2-0, now 3 points behind Chelsea. Better goal difference. We're coming for Spurs. Top 4 is ours. I think this win builds momentum for us. It really does. Chelsea have difficult games coming. We've essentially played almost all the top teams bar Spurs now. The Bruno effect, the Igalo effect, the Wan-Bissaka effect, even the Bailly effect, the Maguire effect, the Shaw effect. All these guys had solid games today, to be honest. I'm going to give a special shout out to Wan-Bissaka and De Gea. De Gea made 2 world-class saves to keep us in the game. And Wan-Bissaka put Sterling in his pocket. He just seems to carry Sterling. Sterling's plural because every single time he plays against Sterling, he just carries Sterling in his pocket. It's just absolutely unbelievable performance by Wan-Bissaka. Bailly came and did well. Actually, with Tom and Fred in midfield. To be honest, I don't think we had that many problems. Yes, City had the ball, but I never felt. It was only probably when we took off with Martial, when we essentially ceded them possession, that I got a bit concerned, But Bailly coming on gave us a bit of stability there, so I think we got through that. But yeah, guys, man, I'm gassed. I'm really gassed because this was such an important win for our pursuit of top 4. And yeah, is Ollie back at the wheel? Let me know in the comments. But who was my man of the match? I'm going to give it to Wan. I know Martial played well. James, I think Daniel James to me was probably one of the weakest, I think. Decision, he ran a lot, but the guy looks tired and his decision making is still not on point. There are a few times where I think he should have crossed the ball, should have passed it, but he's still a kid, he's getting there. But for me, man of the match goes to Wan-Bissaka, man. Solid performance as always. The guy is a G. Thanks everyone for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe to Red Devil Studio. Follow us on Twitter, UnitedX. Have a nice day, guys. Come on, United, and cheers.